What if your retirement could be filled with music, fun, and even a little extra cash, just by picking up your guitar and playing a few songs? My name is Finbar and I'm a full-time gigging musician playing 7 nights a week in the pubs and bars of Edinburgh. And I want to share a little secret with you. There's never been a better time to start doing solo acoustic gigs, even if you've never performed before. Maybe you've played guitar on and off for years, maybe you've always wanted to but never had the time. Or maybe you just love the idea of performing but you don't know where to start. The good news, you don't need to be able to play guitar like Jimi Hendrix or sing like Freddie Mercury. And you don't need a huge repertoire. Just 20 to 30 well-chosen songs and the confidence to step up and just give it a go. So stick around, because in this video I'm going to break down 5 simple tips to help you start gigging in retirement. What kind of songs to play, how to keep it simple, and how to actually land your first gig. So if you enjoy this kind of content, hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. So before we get into the 5 tips, I want to tell you about somebody who is the perfect example of what I'm talking about. My own dad. So he started gigging in his late 20s, but like many of you, he had to put music on the back burner when life got busy. Once I was born and my 2 sisters came along, not much time was left for playing gigs. So family responsibilities took priority and gigging just had to wait. Now that he's in his late 60s and approaching retirement, that itch to get back out there and perform again is stronger than ever. But here's the thing, he's always been a bit stubborn with his song choices. He's a die-hard Irish folk singer, and for years that's all he has played. But with a little bit of encouragement from me, he started widening his repertoire, adding in some crowd pleasers that still fit his style, but had a more universal appeal. And guess what? Because of that, he now gets gigs abroad. He goes out to Gran Canaria in Spain a few times a year to play music, make some money and enjoy himself in the sunshine. He's made great friends through music and now he gets to spend his retirement doing something he absolutely loves. So if my dad can do it after taking a 30+ year break from gigging, then so can you. Tip number 1, there are so many gig opportunities in retirement. A lot of people think gigging means standing in a noisy bar playing late into the night. But in reality, there are so many different types of gigs you can do, and many of them are perfect for retirement. Family parties and gatherings, so playing for your grandkids, your kids, or friends and neighbours. Garden parties and barbecues. People just love having live music at outdoor events. Weddings and birthdays, you don't have to be a wedding band, just playing a few acoustic songs can make any event special. Old folks' homes and community centres, these places just love live music and the audiences are always really super appreciative. Local cafes and restaurants, so many of these smaller venues prefer relaxed acoustic sets over full bands. So what I'm trying to say here is you don't have to chase the traditional pub gigs if that's not your scene. The opportunities are endless. Tip number 2, you don't need a huge repertoire. So a lot of guys overcomplicate this. They think they need to know 100 songs before they can even think about gigging. But the truth is you only need about 30 solid songs that people know and love. And here's the trick. They should be simple, singable, and instantly recognizable. So a few easy wins. Take It Easy by the Eagles, a great sing-along. Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash, one of those easily recognizable 12-bar blues songs. Brown Eyed Girl, Van Morrison, everybody knows it. Very easy strumming and easy chords. And Country Roads, John Denver. People can't help but sing along to that one. So songs like these will get you through any gig. And the best part, they're fun to play and easy to learn. By the way, if you're wondering what your first song should be at any gig, I've made a free guide where I share 3 songs which are perfect to begin any gig with, along with a video tutorial showing you exactly how I play them. So just click the link below this video if you want to check it out. Tip number 3, play to your strengths. So one mistake I see all the time is guys trying to play songs in their original keys when they're just not suited to their voice. Don't do that to yourself. Even professionals adjust keys to fit their range. I do it with almost every song I play. So if a song feels too high or too low, use a capo, drop it down, make it work for you. It's all about making it comfortable so you sound your best. Tip number 4, how to land your first gig. So it's actually easier than you think. You don't need an agent and you don't need to play for free just to get your foot in the door. The easiest way to get started is look for open mic nights. These are gold for beginners because you get stage time without any pressure. You meet venue owners and other musicians, and you can test out your set list and just build confidence being on stage. So once you have a few songs nailed, then just walk into a pub or a bar or a restaurant, tell the bartender or the manager that you play acoustic music and ask if they ever need live acts. And you'd be surprised how many places are looking for solo performers, especially if you can bring a good mix of classic sing-along tunes. And tip number 5, which is the most important one, it is never too late to start. I've met so many guys who started gigging in their 50s, 60s, even 70s, and they always say the same thing. They wish they'd started sooner. So whether it's playing a few local gigs a month, entertaining friends and family, or just busking for fun, music is something you can enjoy for life. So if this sounds like something you'd love to do, don't overthink it. Just start. Pick a few songs, get comfortable with them, and put yourself out there. And as I said earlier, if you need a little help getting started, I've put that free guide together with the 3 best songs to kick off any solo acoustic gig, along with a video tutorial. So grab it below for free, and I'll see you in the next video.